And there should be sound.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello and welcome to the surprise part 2 of Demonfall season finale. Congratulations everyone for making it this far, except Nalea. You get a consolation prize.
Consolation prize being death.
Yes. We're going to go around the table one last time for the season, introducing everyone. We're going to go in a little bit of a different order. Ilea, please introduce yourself. Just a little quick introduction.
Hi, I'm Andrea, and I'm playing the new wizard, Ilea.
Perfect. Zartha.
I'm Rhiannon. I played Zartha Stormbreaker, a Hill Dwarf Forge Cleric.
Revion.
Hello, I'm Steven. I play Revion, the swift striding shifter Bullpine Rogue.
Yay. Cricket.
Hey, I'm Sam. I play Cricket, the Halfling Bard.
And you're also stabbing a panda.
I am also stabbing a panda.
Rip. And of course, who could forget, as much as we wish to, Cyrus.
Hey, I'm Cyrus, and I'm going to be playing Jeff, the monk. Monk.
You did that on purpose. Don't lie. Don't lie. You did that on purpose.
You're welcome. I just had to do the thing one more time.
Yeah. And last but not least, Celine.
Yes, I'm Selene, the High Elf Fighter. My entire family's been murdered in this season.
Yep. Single and ready to mingle.
Very single.
So, last we left our heroes, they had defeated the cult of debauchery, not without cost, as when Nalea finally closed the portal leading into the dark abyss, the demon realm, her devilish energy caused the portal to shift to the Nine Hells, and the Lord of the Nine Hells himself stepped forward, Asmodeus. The heroes attempted to stop him, Celine not being able to due to Asmodeus' ownership of his soul. The other heroes still attempted to warn the sisters about his presence. At the last possible second, as they exited the cult debauchery's territory, the Asmodeus stopped time, knocking several of the sisters down and out of the fight. At that moment, the dragon, shadow dragon that was circling overhead, landed on the rooftop of the building they just exited, and they heard Ainu's cackling. And we will start there. Hey, kids! Feel like you're ready to die today?
Master, what are you doing?
Master's not here! Nope.
Always.
This is someone you know?
Was.
Yeah, was.
Anyhow, I see
He
you guys
doesn't
have
seem
new
that different.
friends. New friends means more death. How do you feel about death, young lady?
Maybe not for me.
Ah, well, it is for everyone.
Well, maybe for you.
That's really cute. Really, really, really cute. Anyhow, bye. And he'll just snap his fingers and he disappears. And there's a dragon standing on that rooftop, and it roars. I will defeat you for my master. Let's roll initiative, everyone.
Yeah,
Do you want to switch us to like a thing that has tokens? Or...
Yes,
Yeah, because we're on the map right now.
I forgot.
Oh, this is where...
You got
okay.
excited, that's all.
Yep, and then I will do it for Cyrus because he sucks.
Woo! That 0 initiative again. Sick.
Click on your token.
Oh my god, and I got the complete opposite.
So when you click on your token, go to your character sheet.
It's amazing how much...
The initiative button, above it, there, when you hover over it, there will be a little bee, and click that little bee. Yeah. Let's see if it automatically...
Can I just say how amazing it is that when you have a -2 to initiative, how frequently you roll a 2 or below on initiative.
Yeah, you do have some serious luck with that.
Or
No.
bad luck, as it were.
I mean, I'm a healer, so it's not too bad.
That's
Fair.
all right, dear. I will select your token and do it for you.
As long as I don't die or go down during the course of the round, it means I'm available at the end of the round to heal whoever got hurt. So
Yeah. We'll see how this goes.
I just added it manually. That's all.
Never fought a
So-
shadow dragon before, so
Let's see. We got. Gotta fix the order of this. And I gotta put Celine down. Okay. So, Revion, Ilia, Cyrus, Dragon, Cricket, Celine, Zarthus. Anyone missing?
Not that I can see.
yeah. I think we're good.
Perfect. So, at the start of the fight, Revion, you see a dragon on a rooftop, and it is staring down at you.
Alrighty then. Well, I have my rapier and my dagger out. I
Yes.
suppose I'd have to use a bonus action to switch to my short bow for ranged attack.
Yes.
Oh, well, I technically do still have my psychic blades.
You do.
let me
He's
see.
about 30 feet up, by the way, on this roof.
You know what? Instead of switching to short bow, I am actually gonna want to just use my psychic blades attack, since the damage difference between them isn't
Yeah.
that bad, and I might as well
Yeah.
keep my melees just in case it goes into that range.
Yeah, so you can reach him with the psychic blades, but no one is in range for the sneak attack.
Got it. I figured
Go
that
ahead.
anyway, but roll to hit.
Yep.
22.
22 will hit. Please roll
Awesome.
your damage.
Rolling Damaggio. 9. Psychic.
9 psychic. Alright. So after the 9 psychic, it will take that. Any other actions?
That was my bonus action, technically. Let me see. Actions, what else could I do?
You could get out of the way.
True. That would be different. That would still fall under movement, though. I would still have my action. Right?
Yes.
Okay. So, what I would like to do, since I haven't really been utilizing this, I would like to use my psionic power, Psychic Whispers, and choose up to 3 creatures I can see, and then I roll a psionic energy die. And then for the number of hours equal to the number rolled, the chosen creatures can speak telepathically with me, and I can speak with them vice versa, as long as I am within 1 mile of them. So I'm gonna roll the psionic energy die.
Cool.
Oh, that's-
So 6 hours.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. And that should expend. Yeah, I can't use that again until after I perform a long rest.
Who are the 3 people that you choose to be psychic with?
I'll go with Celine, Zartha, and Cricket.
Okay, so Celine, Arthur, Cricket, you guys can all communicate with Revion and vice versa to each other psychically.
Awesome.
Nice.
Test.
Hi.
Did you guys hear me?
Yeah, get out of my head.
You are in my head. Okay, let's go.
Sorry, still getting used to the powers here. I figured this might give us a bit of a tactical advantage, so yeah.
If we survive this, don't hold anything you hear against me.
Man, that dragon's big ass.
It's thick.
Will do. And then I will move over to that square, because that's 30 feet. And that should be it for me.
Did you move?
Yes.
I might be having internet trouble. Hold on. Refresh it. Am I heard?
Yep,
Yeah,
we can
you're
hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm just refreshing real quick. I did not see him move, and that worried me.
He shadow step.
After that, after that is Ilia.
Cool. I will um move back 30 feet, and that would put him 60 feet away from me. Yes.
Yes, because he's 30 foot up on the roof.
I will cast Toll the Dead on it.
All right. It needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Wisdom saving throw or take necrotic damage. That fails. Go ahead and roll your damage, your d12.
Yes, because it was damaged. Yes.
Yes.
Ooh.
Not bad. But as what does Toll the Dead look like when you cast it, Ilia?
Like as I flip through some pages in my spell book, I lift my hand up towards it, and a very large Liberty Bell rings above the dragon as
Cool.
it shines down like a necrotic energy on it.
As you see the bell ring, it seems to wince ever so slightly, but you can tell you know that spell normally does a lot. Is a lot more powerful.
Shadow Dragon resistance, I would assume, to necrotic damage.
Perhaps. Next is Cyrus.
How far does the Eldritch Claw tattoo reach?
I believe it's. God. Damn you, Cyrus. Damn you.
You're welcome.
15 feet.
And
then
it's 30 feet up.
And it's 30 feet up.
Would
So basically, if you stood on these boxes, and then you could like hop up on these boxes and then climb up onto this roof, but it would use let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20.
What if
25,
I use
30, 35.
What
you
if
could
I
get right
use
next to it by using 35 movement.
Step of the Wind to increase my movement speed and my jump speed? Or my jump distance?
You don't even have to, that's the thing. It's like you see those boxes on the south, you can like climb up them and then use there's the rest of the wall to climb up onto the roof. It would just use extra movement, and you could get literally here on the corner, and you could just do your attacks as normal.
Okay.
You want to do that?
I don't want to be up there with it. That's the problem.
I mean...
Yeah, I'll go for it. I am supposed to be crazy right now.
Yeah. Although this thing is fucking frightening, just FYI. So you go up there.
Would I be able to... Is activating my arms bonus, or is it...
bonus action.
Okay, so I could do that and cast Eldritch Claw, right?
Activating the claw, I believe, is also a bonus action. But you're right in melee with it, so you don't need to activate the claws.
Okay.
So, hypothetically, let's see. When it is... as a bonus action, yeah. So you could do 3 different things, right? You could either summon your arms and then do your 2 attacks, or you could just do your regular 2 attacks, bonus action, 2 more attacks, or you could activate your claw and then do 2 attacks.
I'll go with arms first.
Okay, activate the arms. It needs to make a... Let's see. So also you have the head of the astral self as well, by the way. So when you summon your spirit energy, these arms appear out of nowhere, but that also has a neck and kind of like the lower part of the torso, as well as a head, What does it look like?
It looks like. Have you ever seen those helmets with the visor on it that goes all the way across the face? Only instead of a visor, imagine it being like a Cyclops' eye.
Okay, so it's like a singular visor thing.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. Does it have hair?
Like a ponytail at the back, about as much as his hair, but spikier.
Understood. Very anime. So you can now see in darkness, magical and non-magical, 120 feet. You have advantage on wisdom, insight checks, and intimidation checks. And when you speak, you can direct your words out within 60 feet. Alternatively, you can amplify your voice that all creatures hear you within 60 feet. So you can shout and make people within 600 feet hear you. Yeah, the dragon's going to attempt to make a dex save or take some damage from your astral arms.
Ooh.
It does not. So from there, you're going to do your normal 2 attacks.
Yep.
Got it.
And I can do that
astral
with my
arms,
wisdom, right?
Yep. So both of those miss.
Lovely.
So bonus action, movement, action, action. Done. All right. So it's the dragon's turn. The dragon is going to move. You're going to get an opportunity attack, Cyrus.
Sweet.
So go. Oh, well, I was going to tell you to go ahead and roll it, but I got to do that.
Thank you for taking care of the
That
poor.
hits for 7 force damage, which it doesn't seem to have any resistance to. Oh, actually, by the way, at the end of your turn, you hear in your head, Cyrus. Oh, by the way, it's been a week, so I'm gonna summon you in about 6 seconds. 6-second warning.
Guys, 6-second warning.
Oh shit.
Shit.
Motherfucker.
Bye.
This is why you don't make deals with the Fae, guys. All right, so a 30-foot cone. Okay, so 30 feet. If it's a cone, I can go this way and go back one step. So I can hit everyone except Cyrus and Revion. I think, actually, hold on, I'm going to change the move, because I think this is better, because Ainu knows Revion's a powerful attacker, so he's going to order the dragon to do it like this instead.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see. Okay, so 30 feet out. And then
Oh, thank
35,
God.
okay. So it will be Revion, Zartha, Cricket have to make dexterity saving throws.
Saving throw. Okay.
Lol.
23.
Makes it. Zartha fails. Cricket, go.
I'm not surprised.
Working on it. Sorry, fighting with the D&D Beyond for a second.
I mean, -2 to dex save ain't easy.
Cricket rolls a 12.
Cricket fails.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you're slow doesn't mean you're not strong.
Oh yeah, no, I'm very
So,
strong.
you guys are taking this much necrotic damage, or half as much on a save, which is Revion.
Is there any way to also use uncanny
Oh
dodge
baby,
to
that's
half that?
spicy.
You
I'm
can't
dead.
half of it uncanny dodge.
I can, you said?
Yes.
So 50. Jeez, it's already halved. 57. Fucking odd number math.
Yeah, we're rounding down.
Yeah.
So round down.
So
What's your hit point
57
total,
divided-
Cricket?
I'm down because that would be more than my normal hit points anyway.
Well,
So-
yeah, but it did it.
We'll get to
because,
that.
like,
Hold
more
on.
than double of yours.
We'll get to there. We'll get to that. 1 sec.
so
Because something happens. So
so-
Revion, total it out.
Yeah, half of 57 is 28.5, rounded down to 28. So 14 after the uncanny dodge should be.
Okay, so minus 14. Zartha, you take the 57. This is necrotic damage. Does anyone have resistances to necrotic damage?
I do not. I'm down to 7.
Okay, and then Cricket, when she drops the 0, you see this black Icarus fire start to lick at her body, and you see a shadow rise out from Cricket's body. Cricket, you're dead.
Oh.
If it drops you to 0 hit points, let me read it. A human who produces 0 hit points by this damage dies, and an undead shadow rises from its corpse and acts immediately after the dragon's initiative. The shadow is under the dragon's control.
Well then,
What the fuck?
have fun, you guys. I'm just gonna cheer you on
Stab
from
a
the sideline.
panda.
Yeah. Fuck.
Does
Okay.
Cricket at least get any last words or something? Because that's
No, that
Blech.
hit me so fast. I didn't even have a chance.
Nope, unfortunately not. So let me go ahead and
Her
give you
her
token.
last words, which you, Selene, and myself heard, were "Don't hold anything you hear in my mind against me." And then we just feel her disconnect completely.
Uh-huh. That's it. No, that's exactly what happened was I made a joke and now I'm dead.
I mean, that's how a bard should go out, to be honest.
Yeah.
But don't worry. Zartha said she had a third level spell slot.
Save
do,
that for
but-
someone else.
You're a healer.
Here's the thing though. We never got the. Did we get the diamond for the revivify?
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. It's in our bag.
Yeah, the
Whew.
shadow has that now. Well,
Well,
my corpse
the
does.
shadow's over your corpse, yeah.
So you guys are gonna have to get
So-
past the shadow to get to my corpse to get the diamond.
Oh,
I
fuck. The shadow has to make a save to even attack Zartha. Hold on. No, it fails. It can't attack Zartha.
whoop whoop.
It's going to move out of range of Zartha because it is afraid of her holy magic. You can attack it if you wish to use a reaction, Zartha.
I
By
absolutely.
the way, I
can.
imagine that this is a very I imagine this is a very short and chubby shadow.
I'll be using Sacred Flame as a reflex action. It has to make a dex save DC 14.
Because you're a warcaster.
Yeah.
It's taking a bit to roll the dice. It fails. Because
This
it's a
is-
shadow, it's vulnerable. So
Radiant
roll
damage.
the
by the
damage
way.
and take it. Yeah. Roll it and do double.
So 20.
It's dead.
Hooray.
That
Eat
was
shit,
fast.
Shadow.
There's a reason it's afraid of me.
Yep. Next is Cricket. Cricket's dead.
Mhm.
After Cricket is Selene.
Wow, okay. Yeah, I guess I will move down here by Cyrus, and I'll pull out my bow.
Not bad. Pull out your bow.
And then I don't believe there's anything else I can really do.
Perhaps. 1 second. I gotta change things real quick. I have stuff happening in the background. Okay, so you pull out your bow. You're gonna fire. You can see it. It's right there.
Well, isn't switching weapons a action?
Yeah, it's a bonus action. You can still use your action to attack.
Then I'm absolutely going to do that.
Okay, go ahead and make your 2 attacks.
There's first.
Right. Oh, that missed. That misses. That hits.
Okay.
Roll damage. Not bad. All right. After Selene is Zartha. Zartha, you see Cricket dead next to you.
Yep. Well, makes sense to raise her because I'll use my move action, go through her bag,
Yep.
and use my action to cast Revivify because I'm out of healing spells other than the 3rd slot anyway. So she's the
So-
only one who can heal us.
Cricket.
Hmm.
You felt this hot black fire coat your body, and then nothing. Everything went dark. You saw Zartha, screaming your name, but you didn't hear any sound, and it was gone. Everything was gone. And you're back at home before everything happened. You're in your childhood bedroom. You wake up, looking through the house. You see your mom. She's cooking some breakfast. Your dad's out in the fields, and your mom says to you, "Oh, Grandpa's on the porch. He wanted to see you."
Grandpa?
So you go out to the porch and you see your grandfather. He's sitting down in his rocking chair, smoking his pipe. He's pretty old for a halfling. He's like 120. Cricket, how'd you sleep, young lass? He's
Not
smoking
very
a pipe.
not very well, I'm afraid. I had a terrible nightmare.
Nightmares. Well, Cricket, you know that nightmares only last as long as the darkness does, and every morning the light of dawn comes. Remember, to your friends and everyone here who loves you, you're the light of the dawn. And he'll give you a big hug.
Gonna hug him back really tight because I haven't felt that in a very long time.
Now, no tears, little one. Don't you worry. You're tough and strong, and you just gotta make sure that your friends out there can save the world. And Grandpa's watching over you.
Okay.
And suddenly, and you wake back up. You're on the ground. You see Zartha holding this large diamond as it glows, and she's pushing it into your body. The diamond is consumed by the spell.
Indeed.
So that was your bonus action, or your move action?
That was my move action, my action. And
Okay.
I do actually have a bonus action. Oh, wait, no, I can't use this bonus action. I use level spell. Shit. Because I realized I have a second level spell slot that I gained when I leveled.
Smart lady.
So I won't be able to do that, but bonus action. So, okay. Well, I guess fighting off death for somebody is enough in a turn.
You
Thank
fought
you.
off death and brought them back.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So, top of the round, before Revion goes, Revion, you hear in your mind, "My love, we're here.
What do you mean here?
We're here to help." And then you hear the braying of wolves. Oh, whoops. Hold on. I gotta. There we go. And so she's going to move over to the dragon on her mount. And this other wolf will move down. Oh, fuck. I forgot to put the rider on this one. One sec. You see, mounted on this one is. I believe we said her name was Sister Cassandra, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. So this is Sister Cassandra, the Order of the Sacred Rose. Oh, I forgot for a second again. Jesus Christ. My brain. So, third child is, oh, I forgot. She's an archer. Move her back. So she's going to pull out a bow. You see, once again, she has this, her wolf cowl hood. Also has a porcelain and terracotta red mask that covers the top half of her face. She seems to have these gleaming leather bracers as well. Yeah, and so she's going to use her bonus action to point at this dragon. "You hurt my friends. You'll die for that." And she's going to make 2 attacks with her longbow.
Give him hell, honey.
So that misses. Second attack. Third child. Oh, come on. Second attack load, please. All right, if it doesn't do it, I'm just gonna do it again. No one can stop me. There we go. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
That's nice.
Okay. And because she declared her oath of enmity against this dragon, she will do fuck tons of damage. So it's going to be 2d8 plus 7. So plus 15. So 15 total. Not bad. Then she gets to do her dreadful strikes. As you see, this arrow is empowered with the magic of the Feywild for 2 psychic. Oh, it's a crit, so she gets to double it. There we go. So for 6 psychic. And then, because it is her favorite, or not a favorite enemy, she declared it her favorite foe. She gets to roll a d6, and then an additional d6.
I was like, is she just going to keep critting?
Yeah. So, you see this single arrow pierces into the dragon's thick hide on a soft spot on its underbelly, and it roars out in pain. Cassandra, on this wolf mount, will raise her shield and sword into the sky, and you'll hear her say, "The Raven Queen grants you a reprieve from death this day, as you all will get a mass cure wounds." She'll do it 1 level higher than she can. So you guys will get 21 healing.
Woo!
Hooray.
Oh,
Well,
yes!
that heals me back to max.
Ah, that is some delicious heals.
So that hits everyone except Celine. Yeah, everyone except Celine.
Do you have health points missing at all, Celine?
Yeah, I'm down around half.
Ah, I'm back up to max. Yes!
You're at 1 and you're at 33, so you should only be at 22, Cricket.
Damn. 22 then?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, and then Zartha's at 29. Or no, Zartha's at 28.
No, 28. No worries. I got it right.
Yep.
I
I'm
did
at
not.
29.
Yeah. And then Cyrus is at full. But not that it matters for Cyrus.
Yeah.
I trust you guys.
Okay. Revion, your turn.
Okay.
Hey, you
So
have an
is
ally
it-
within 5 feet. By the way, the dragon, this square, you're next to it. It's moving around in this space.
Oh,
So that
so
counts. You count as being right next to it, and you have an ally within 5 feet, so you can use your sneak attack.
alrighty then. I will first attack with my rapier, since that's my main-handed weapon. 22.
22 hits.
Okay, and damage for that. That'll be a total of 20, including sneak attack.
Nice.
And then bonus action.
This dragon is very hurt now, by the way.
Sweet.
You see the multiple cuts and stabs of the party, as well as the arrow from Third Child, really starting to take its toll.
Awesome. Then I will roll Psychic Blades. I'm pretty sure that's a miss.
That's a miss.
Is
So,
it? Wait, if
Yes.
it's wait, I'm not flanking though.
No, you're not.
I just have a sneak attack. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I I will move right there and call it a turn.
Okay. On the end of your turn, the dragon will bite you using its reach. Using a legendary action. 16 does not hit, does it?
Nope.
That's not too bad. After that is Ilia.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to change plans real fast. I'm gonna move right there.
Dude.
Yep.
And if it could make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
What spell are you casting?
I'm casting lightning bolt at it.
From behind you, you hear, "Not so fast!" And you kind of turn, and you see that weird man that they were talking to, who is on the dragon, sitting on the pile of hay behind you, and he casts counterspell. What level did you cast the lightning bolt at? So the spell is countered.
It's an arcane tricks here. Interesting.
And he laughs again and then disappears. Anything
Yeah,
else?
I knew he was going to be a problem.
At least he didn't counterspell that revivify. That would have been a dick move.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about it.
But I thought the hashtag was RIP Cyrus, not RIP Cricket.
Yep. The 1 in 6 is going to happen. It all just depends on one move. I do not have a needle. You stepped on glass? Sorry, Patrick stepped on glass. So, anything else, Ilea?
No.
Okay, Cyrus, at the start of your turn, you get teleported.
Yep.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, boss.
Buddy.
How you been?
Good. So, did you learn your lesson about making deals with the Fae yet?
Think so.
Oh, good. He punches you in the jaw, and you go flying. Next is the dragon's turn. The dragon, we'll see if it recharges its breath weapon. It does not. So, it will move over here. And it will, let's see, 3 attacks, bite, claw, claw. Okay, so, quick reach. It's going to, actually no, it will move 1 more down. That works. No, it can fucking fly. It's gonna go over here. I'm an idiot. So it's going to bite Ilea. $28.
That very much hits.
Okay. This is going to be a bucket. 17. And then 17 piercing and 1d6 necrotic for 6. 23.
Thankfully, I'm still alive somehow.
Perfect. And then it will claw Revion once, and it will claw Cassandra once. I forgot to use its other legendary accents. Damn it. Oh well. Okay, 26 hits you, Revion.
Yep.
For 11 slashing damage.
Is uncanny dodge only once per combat? Because I don't.
It's once per round because it's a reaction.
So since I haven't done that this round,
Yeah.
I could do it again. Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to.
So you take 5 damage instead of 11.
Got it.
Okay, and then it will claw on Cassandra for 21. That hits her. And then it will do the damage. Not too much. See? Okay, Cricket, who's come back from the dead.
Somehow, I'm going to stand up. Stop laying prone.
And move that chubby butt.
And yeah. And I'm gonna considering I'm the active healer, who looks the most hurt at the moment?
Ilea by a lot.
Okay. How far away is she?
What, like 15 feet, 20 feet-ish?
Okay, cool.
Yeah, 15.
Okay. Awesome. I'm going to cast Healing Word at these first level on
Okay.
you, Ilea.
Thank you.
Taking your grandfather's words to heart, you're being the light of this party as you heal Ilea, the newcomer.
Gotta protect my people.
Yeah.
Grandpa said. Okay. I think I'm actually gonna end my turn there.
Okay, Celine. This dragon's looking pretty hurt. It has several cuts in it, an arrow sticking out of its chest. That seemed to do a fuck ton of damage.
If I move over here, that's in range, right? Of my
Yes,
swords.
and you will be flanking with Revion.
Alright. Then I will pull out my swords and go for my attacks.
Okay, so because you use your bonus action to pull out your swords, you can only attack twice with the Sword of Chaos.
Yep.
Miss. Hit.
I am going to guess that 18 is the AC, seeing as how 16 missed before.
Mm-hmm.
That's 11. Pretty
It's either-
good.
It's either 17 or 18.
Okay. The dragon, at the end of your turn, do you have anything else?
No.
Will use two of its legendary actions to bat its wings. Everyone needs to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, damn it. That's my worst.
Same.
Yep.
Fail. Fail. Pass. Fail. Pass. NPCs. Fail. Fail. Okay. All of you are knocked back 15 feet. I'm going to draw it. If you hit a wall, you're going to take damage and such. So Revion hits that wall. Luckily, our... Shit.
You needed to roll for the wolf?
No. This is, I'm having them not be combatants.
Okay.
To make my life a little bit easier. Okay, and then... Yeah, 15. And then she'll get knocked back here. Celine made it so he doesn't get knocked back. Zartha and Cricket will hit a wall, so they're going to stay where they are. Ilea is going to move back and hit 5, 10, 15. Yep, she's going to bump off this wall. So people who all hit walls are taking this much damage.
So a 16 did not make it then?
Or, yeah, 16 made it. My apologies,
Okay.
I forgot.
Cool, thank you.
I thought you rolled a 15 like Cricket.
Nope.
So, -7 on everyone who failed. So, -7. -7. I'm updating. It's not going to update on Roll20. You gotta update it on it's not going to update on D&D Beyond. You gotta update it yourself. Okay, and then the dragon will bat its wings. As it's batting its wings, it will move over here.
Does that give several of us attacks of opportunity?
Only Celine, because he was the only one who was in range who succeeded on the save. You were 5 feet away.
Okay.
Alright,
So
I'll
Celine
go ahead
did
and
an
roll to hit.
attack of
And
opportunity.
it didn't pass through this square?
No, basically it flew up and then over and then down.
18.
18 hits.
Yes.
Yeah.
Roll the damage.
Eventually.
7 one-handed.
7 one-handed. Zartha, your turn.
You said it's looking pretty toasty, like it's
Yeah.
looking pretty damaged.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Let's see if I can hit with a guiding bolt at second level.
Yeah, your last second level. Go for it.
Yeah.
Missed.
Damn it, a 13.
Any bonus actions?
No, but I'll move up.
Understood.
My psychic powers got some distance to them.
Yep. End of your turn, he will bite you, Zartha.
Sick.
Last legendary action.
For the round, at least.
27.
That'll hit, buddy.
So for 22, damn.
Those are some rookie numbers, buddy. You could have done it.
Oh, hold on. There's a D6 necrotic coming in. Ah.
Such a fucking flirt.
Okay.
Zartha just said, "Bring your fucking A game."
So that was at the end of Zartha's turn. All that happened, or yeah. So top of the round, third child with fire and arrow. Miss. Okay. Cassandra will move up to you, and she will give you a D8 plus 5 healing for 13.
Very nice.
Can I say Cassandra has rolled max for healing us this entire time? What a babe.
Lay on
Right.
hands.
And she'll
Fucking
say,
amazing.
she doesn't have lay on hands. Well, she hasn't used her lay on hands yet. She's using spell slots. She'll say,
Oh,
well,
okay.
I might be an expert in hunting devils and demons, but at least I can do this. And she'll put a hand on your shoulder, Ilea. By the way, do you still look like a cultist?
I never did say. I did not say I changed back yet.
I assume you're working with them. We're talking after this, cultist. And then Revion.
I like how the explanation isn't much better than being the cultist, because what are you researching? Oh, I'm just researching the hells.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Just to get across the distance just a bit, I'm gonna want to move to that square. And then, since I'm still out of range, I'm gonna Psychic Blades.
Go ahead, roll the hit.
Yep, just get into it.
Ooh, miss.
Fuck. Hold on, there is something. Hold on, I'm ready. Let me read this. If you no, that's an ability check or using a skill or tool. That would not work against attacks. Okay. Fuck. Yeah, I don't think I could do anything else then.
All right. Ilea, your move.
Cool. I am going to cast Mind Sliver on it. If you could please make me a DC 17 Intelligence saving throw.
Mind Sliver do be a good spell. And
Makes
it
it.
makes it.
By 1.
Well, if it hit 17, it would have still made it, so it made it by 2. So,
That is the end of my turn. That is all I'm going to do.
okay. Cyrus, you're flying through the air after getting punched, and you hear, okay, bye, see you later. And you get teleported back. You're on 1 hit point. Summon you again. There he
What?
is.
God damn it, Robin.
And then he takes fall damage.
No,
Don't
he's
be that
still
guy.
there. He's like on the ground over here. So, Cyrus, you see this dragon. You see Zartha very hurt. You see yourself very hurt. Cricket's pretty hurt. Lots of people are really hurt. Yeah, and you're on your back. So half your movement to stand up.
How many key points do I have?
You have. You guys didn't take a short rest, so I don't think I'll. You have 3 left.
Are my arms still up?
Yep.
I have a way to heal myself.
Are you going to?
Yes.
Let's read what this healing does, because I forgot that this was a thing. Let's see.
Are you gonna door yourself?
You can spend 2 key points to heal. It says the number is missing. That's great.
And also that's
healing
wrong,
your
it's
martial
so
arts die, which is a d6 plus 3 healing. Okay, so you spend 2 key points to heal a d6 plus 2 or
Yes.
plus 3. This will take your. Let's see what kind of action this is. As an action, you can do this.
Okay.
So d6 plus 3 healing. 9. Okay, and you use half your movement to stand up, so you have 20 feet of movement. You can climb down and get next to it if you want.
Can I climb down in the direction of that space to the west of Zartha?
This one.
Yes.
Yeah, so that will take the rest of your movement to get down there.
Okay.
So, you guys ready? This is after Cyrus's turn. You ready for the 1 and 6?
Mm-hmm. Oh, bring it.
Yes.
Nope, it does not recharge. Oh, I'm sorry, it was 2 and 6. But, yeah, no, he does not recharge his breath weapon. But, he will move here. And attack Zartha, Cyrus, and Selene. Selene will take the bite.
Misses.
That one. Claw on Cyrus. Hits. Claw on Zartha. Hits. And
Yeah.
Cyrus damage. And then, there we go. So 12 damage to Cyrus, bringing him to 0. 13 damage on Zartha, bringing her to 0. Cricket's turn.
Okay. Fuck. Zartha and Cyrus are both down. So what I'm gonna have to do is
Heal your boo.
well,
Zartha
yeah,
wants to die. Let Zartha die if Zartha
Well,
wants. We'll just have Selene stab Zartha on the ground.
Well, in her
Yeah.
defense, in character, she doesn't know that. But also, you do know I'm out of spell slots because I've said as much. So I can't.
yeah.
So he's more useful at this point anyway.
Out of panic and the fact that I almost lost him earlier today, I'm going to cast Healing Word on Cyrus at the first level.
Okay, how many spell slots do you have left, bud?
This will be my last first level. I have 1 more second level and 2 more third levels.
Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's all because of that loot. So go ahead and heal him. Roll your healing.
Okay.
It's a liar.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Whatever. Words.
It's something. It's not
7
much, but it's
healing.
something.
It's a
Okay.
hurdy-gurdy.
After being clawed by this dragon, you fell over and you hear Cricket whispering your name, and you wake up. You're on your back again. A familiar feeling.
Don't you talk
Stop.
about my love life.
Yep.
Stop dying!
Anyhow, from there, anything else, Cricket?
No, that's it. Cause I want to stay nearby Zartha, cause I know she wants to die, but we kind of need her help for tanking stuff.
Selene.
Fair point.
Yeah, I'm going to go crazy.
Go for it.
So, my first attack, when it
Yes.
rolls, second attack, and I'm going to.
Fuck.
Yay.
Woo!
And then you're gonna
Another,
use your
another unicorn, let's go.
Actually,
use your
I was gonna say I was gonna action surge, and get another
Hold on.
attack with Sword of Chaos.
the sort of chaos. You
But-
get 2 more, by the way.
Oh, 2 more, awesome.
Yeah. So are you gonna add a D8 for your superiority die? Because it activates on the crit, so you'll roll 2 extra D8.
Sure.
Cool.
But
so-
let me go ahead and roll that D100.
Yeah. And then we'll do your damage first, and then we'll do your D100.
Okay. Let me bring up
Because
my
the
character
damage
sheet.
goes through first, and then the D100 goes off. So it's going to be, for the first hit, it's going to be a normal hit, which is 5. And the second hit, it's going to be doubled, and then add 2 D8 on top of that. So 6 double, or not 6 double, it would be whatever you rolled on the dice. So 2 doubled is 4. So 2 plus 4, so 8.
And then
And
with
then-
2d8, I got 6.
So 6 more. This dragon's very hurt. Roll your D100. Fireball. fireball, 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 fireball. 12. I don't think that's fireball. A man can dream, though. A man can dream.
That's a
All right.
decision.
Yes, you're right. Thank you. Wild magic sorcerer. A 12. Roll a d10. Roll a d10, bud. Okay, 9. So, roll a d10. Your height changes by the number of inches needed to the roll. If the rise odd, you shrink.
Again.
So I was what, 4'6" before?
Yeah.
So I'm 3'9" now.
Aw, look at you, little brother.
You're the size of a toddler.
Oh my god.
Cricket never expected to be at a party with somebody shorter than her.
Oh shit.
I don't think I've ever in my life seen a high elf turn into a gnome in the span of a campaign.
Okay, hold on, we're good. Action surge, do your 2 attacks with the Sword of Chaos, and then do your bonus action attack with your other weapon. The sword is a magical sword, so it shrinks with them. By the way, your short sword in your offhand is now more or less a long sword. It's a little awkward to wield. Because it was made for a much larger man. Miss hit.
Okay, so
Roll
one.
the damage again. Yeah. 11. Not bad.
God damn it, Larry.
Hey, for taking away all his family, the campaign's just making him a child again.
Yep.
He's gonna get another chance.
I'll
bonus
adopt
action.
you.
Does this mean I get the chance to grow as a person?
I'd be Mama Cricket.
Oh God.
By the way, every time everyone went down, I forgot to make them roll critical injuries.
Thank
Lucky
you.
guys. Bonus action attack, or are you gonna do something else?
Oh, yeah. Let me go ahead and do that.
I can't believe it. Again.
Isn't this the third time?
This is
Yes.
the third time you shrunk. Crit. 2d6 plus your modifier, which is 4. Or 3, I guess. So another d6. Unless you just want to double it, double the 2. But yeah. All right, that's all right. So 6 damage. This dragon is very hurt, and it's going to use one of its legendary actions to stomp on Zartha. Zartha, you take 2 death save failures.
Woo!
Zartha, roll a death save.
Oh.
It's a 50-50 shot, Zartha. You might get what you want.
It's a con save or just 50-50 or just D10?
D10. D20, sorry.
God damn it!
Yes.
Not today. Not today,
Top
Granny.
of the round, their child will fire 2 arrows. Arrow the first, arrow the second. I believe arrow the second is a miss. Arrow the first still hits, which is this, plus this, plus this. So for 11, 13, 17 damage. This dragon is still up. After that, Cassandra, being the MVP that she is, will go over and she'll use a 5th level spell slot to heal all of you for 11. Cyrus, Zartha, Cricket, let's see if Ilea's in range. Ilea, Revion. So all of you heal 11 hit points.
All right.
Me too.
Absolute wonder.
TJ. Me also? Because you didn't say my name.
You don't look injured enough. How much hit points do you have on your sheet? Because I have you at 35 out of 36 right now.
Yeah, I'm at 29 out of 59.
Then yes.
Okay, so that's 11, you said?
Yeah, 29 out of 59. Oh, I fucked up. I forgot to change your total.
Yep.
I did everyone else's, but I didn't do his. Man, Zartha, flirting with death, but you're back on the table. So now, what's your total? Sorry, Larry.
50.
That's just
Or,
like come again
59.
sometime.
Yeah, 59.
Oh, beautiful.
I
That's
just
just
keep
like
getting Death
come
to
back again for
commit.
tea.
Like, Death, I just keep. I'm flirting as best I can, and he just can't commit yet. I gotta put a ring on it.
Yeah, all you need to do now is don the red suit and call yourself Deadpool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Granny
Okay.
Deadpool.
Revion, you can. Oh, actually, at the end of their turn, legendary action, the dragon will attempt to recharge its breath weapon. Nope. Okay, Revion.
Okay. Movement.
If you go over there, you can flank Xartha.
Right here.
Yeah. As long as you can draw a straight line between the two of you.
Okay. Then I will want to do that then.
Okay.
And first off,
Stab.
yeah, with a rapier.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes.
Nice.
Ooh.
Okay. Revs, this is gonna be awesome. So, you run up to the dragon. You know, this situation is looking better since the arrival of your reinforcements, but it's still bad. The dragon seems to be more focused on Selene after that crazy magic sword explosion. So its tail is kind of swinging and swiping in front of you. You leap up as its tail is pointed directly up in the air. You slide down its tail onto its back. You leap forward, stab into its throat, and using your body weight as you are going through gravity because you leap off the dragon down, you slice its throat completely open as a torrent of this black ichor blood pours on top of you.
I'm just gonna stand there and look badass.
God damn.
Like Samurai Jack.
If you want, roll the damage, and I will tell you how much you overkilled it by.
Okay.
Remember your
Don't
sneak
forget
attack
to
gets
double your
doubled
dice.
too.
Yep. So double your single d8 and roll 3d6. So slash r 1d8 3d6.
Oh, it rolled it for him. It's just it gave him all ones on his sneak attack.
Yeah, so he can roll it. He gets to roll it again because of the thing.
So what am I rolling?
1d8 plus 3d6 for your crit.
So sir, 1d8 plus 3d6.
So you overkilled it by 21.
Nice.
Yeah.
GG.
So, yeah, GG.
I will then like as after the blood pouring stops, I am just going to flick my blade and then sheath it.
Okay. At that moment, you do see your former best friend appear up here. Well done, kids. That was really, really nice. And he's clapping. Don't worry. Next time, I'll get you. And he holds up his hand as the other, much larger dragon sweeps low, grabs him by the hand, and flies off.
Master, no.
Fuck you guys!
Dad.
Then
He's always
Oh,
nice,
so-
isn't he?
Aw, Rez. I heard that.
Revion.
But,
Can-
Cassandra will start tending to these wounded, and so will their child. And she'll look at you, Revion, and she'll look you up and down and say, I think you look pretty good covered in dragon's blood.
Gotta say I like the new look on you as well.
And she'll, make, a kiss, pucker her lips at you, and then
Yeah.
go back to what she was doing.
Blows him a kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wolves seem to be happy to see you guys.
Youngest. Where is youngest?
Well, back here at the top, you'll see several more wolves, perhaps 50 of various sizes. These are the two oldest. This is first and second who are with you guys.
Mm.
And you'll see leading the pack specifically you, Ilea. You see a gargantuan wolf, bigger than that dragon you guys just fought.
Wow.
Yep. And you'll hear a low growl voice. Well done.
Rebian will bow.
She'll nod her head. Next
then-
time, I hope, inform me of your intentions with my daughter.
It won't happen again. Messing this up already. I'll be sure to do so.
Good. You break her heart, I crush your skull.
That'll never happen.
And she'll put a paw on your shoulder and actually kind of
I have to,
smile, air quotes. Yeah, no, she's like not like holding back, so like you're like, oh god, this is heavy. The city is secure. Just take heart that you've this day.
Rebian will nod. We lost a friend along the way. Another one
Oh yeah.
that was dear to me as well. This
Loss colors the painting of life. You will learn soon. So, yeah, you guys are free to do whatever now.
Well, I think we might want to try and recover the bodies of Celin's dad and the mistress, because we never searched her. Never got the chance.
Yeah, now we get to find out the mistress was his mom.
Yep. So, you guys go back into the room, recovering Slynn's father, going through the portal that still seems to be active. This room is now dark and dank. You see the corpses of those very large demons already beginning to rapidly decay into bone. At the altar...
If a third child came
She
along
comes.
with,
Yeah.
he's gonna be wanting to hold hands with her the entire time.
She'll hold your hand easily enough.
Yeah. Okay.
The Cassandra will come along too, standing very close to Ilea, the paladin woman. Well, this is Cassandra. You guys seem to have done quite good work here. You do see the deactivated portal, and the mistress slumped down next to it,
Cassandra,
wearing her porcelain mask.
you weren't here. We released Asmodeus.
What?
Not on purpose. One of our friends sacrificed herself to close the portal, and Asmodeus walked right out of it as soon
I
as
was wondering where the succubi went. I knew we shouldn't have trusted her.
She didn't have a choice.
There's always a choice, but
You
it was
saw the
gonna
look
be
on her
it was
face.
one devil. It was gonna be one devil or another.
Well, I have heard that people who are owned by Asmodeus sometimes make regrets about what he makes them do, so I will withhold my judgment. She seemed to be close with all of you.
Yeah, it's for the Raven Queen, right?
I'm sorry, what?
Judgment's for the Raven Queen to do anyway, yeah?
You're correct, Sartha.
She was a good person, just put in a shitty situation.
You see the mistress slumped over next to this portal, wearing her red and purple robes, and a porcelain succubi mask covering her face.
Yep. I will go over and look at the body.
Okay. You looking at the body? You gonna do anything?
I guess I'll take the mask off.
I'll start drawing an identification circle.
Okay. As you start grabbing the mask, her hand reaches out and grabs it. Celine, my boy, my sweet child. And she'll brush her hand against her blood-soaked hands against your face, leaving
Mom?
a slick smear as it goes down to your chin, and the hand goes limp. It kind of just flicks against your chin. You pull off the mask. It's your mother.
Oh,
Shit. I damn.
I'm.
If I had known Celine, I
Uh,
wouldn't have I wouldn't have dealt so many harsh blows to her.
No,
I'm sorry.
you did what you had to.
A demon worshiper is a demon worshiper, even if they are someone we care about. You all did the right thing. Though I am sorry for your loss, Celine. Also, are you shorter?
Yeah, he is. Isn't he so cute?
He looks like a man or a child.
Since Revian never really took notice of it before, he kind of like does a double take, like the sword again.
Yeah, the sword again.
That means when winter comes and Yule swings around again, you'll be able to sit in Grandma Zartha's lap while I wear the red hat and the beard.
I am not your elf.
Oh, no, I was referring to you as a child. Though you are right, you do resemble some of the Tinkerer elves that are supposed to be with that saint.
So, Celine, you have your mother and father's bodies. I assume. Who's Cassandra will help you carry one, and then you're still strong enough, despite your size, to carry the other.
Hmm.
They'll just drag a little on the floor.
He drinks his milk.
I'll pick up the feet.
Fucking team short stuff over here.
Aye.
3'9",
Celine.
Jesus.
Come, Celine, we can bury the corpses.
Yeah, I'll go with Sister Cassandra.
Yeah.
Should
You'll lead her to your guys' family plot.
Crappy question.
Yeah.
Does this mean that he now has a 25-foot base movement speed?
No. I thought about it, but no, because that would take away advantages from his race that he picked, and that's a bit too clear.
I was gonna say
Then your legs move so fast.
If you get any shorter, yes, but for now, no.
Will I also get a AC increase because of it then?
Because he's already
Like-
here.
You know what you will get? Children's discounts at restaurants and a coloring book.
Quiet Goblin.
What? Coloring
So
books
really,
are
if you
I'm
get any
just
shorter,
saying,
we're gonna have to find a way to do something about this.
It's amazing with that stride though that he can still move so fast. I just imagine like you literally look like a cartoon of a
Sonic the
of, like,
Hedgehog.
Is,
Your
he
legs are just blurring with how fast you're scuttling around.
is he gonna need a booster seat for the airship?
We'll
We
put
still
one
have a
in
couple
just
months until
because.
then.
So, after burying the bodies, Cassandra will find you, Ilea. So, Miss Cultus, what are you doing with these adventurers?
Well, I mean, I I came across them. I mean, well, I guess they more or less came across me, but I guess I never. Is everyone else here, or is it just her?
Everyone can choose to be here, with the exception of Celine. He's busy burying corpses in a mausoleum.
I think I would just be chilling out with the third child since I haven't
Yep.
seen her in a couple days.
Yep, the wolf girl and the fox man go fuck off. So they're nowhere to be seen. What about
I'm
Cyrus, Cricket, and Zarther? Are they gonna stick around, hang out with Idea while Sandra interrogates her?
I'm actually gonna be pretty attached to Cyrus's side because we both nearly died today, and that scared the crud
What
out
are
of
you
me.
talking about? You did die.
Well, he nearly died, so.
Yeah.
But I
So I mean, you guys can stick together, but are you guys staying with Ilia?
uh, I guess we'll stay here because I don't think Cyrus is here to make that decision. So yeah, we're gonna stay with Ilia.
Okay.
Since you guys are staying with Ilia, I will pat you on the shoulder, Cricket, and I'll say, "Lucky dog," and then I'll go to the mausoleum and help Selene bury his family.
All right. So, Cricket and
Uh,
Cyrus are here to witness this interrogation. So, cultist, what? They came across you, but why did you help them? Aren't you allied with the cult? And she has her sword out, by the way, and she's leaning on it.
Yeah, I will not take to her. I'd be like, well, let's just say I use the cult as a means to my own end, and like with a snap of my finger, my appearance will change to a like 5 foot two, white haired, blue eyed girl. She wears a very large witch hat that has like a gold medallion coming off the top of the hat, and a pink ribbon going around the outside. And she's wearing a like white collared shirt with a yellow bow tie, like very loosely tied
TJ mute
around
while
her
she's talking.
neck. She has a large, oversized cloak um, around her with the hood down, and she's wearing a skirt with like white thigh-high socks and some brown boots. And she's like, "Yeah, I guess I never really properly introduced myself. You need a mute." Okay, sorry. Like I never properly introduced myself. I'm Ilia. Hi, not a cultist. Um, just doing some research.
Okay, I'm back. What did I
I'm
miss?
going to keep my eye on you, young lady. But you said your name is Ilia. Are you Ilia? What is it? And she pulled out a paper. Limonium.
You mean limonium?
Yes, I do. Well, our church has heard of your exploits out in Lazulia, so you're a pretty well-known adventurer. I suppose your previous exploits will speak for you here. So you'll be free to go.
Much appreciated. I mean, it seems like with a certain devil hanging around, and depending on if these people decide to continue on their journey against him, I looks like I might be tagging along. Who knows?
Hmm. Cricket, you keep an eye on this one. And she'll sheath her sword, turn around, walk away. If you need anything, I'll be back at the chapel.
Thank you.
Bye.
Um, Cricket waits till she's a fair amount away before looking to Ilia. Just so you know, I'm a terrible guard, so yeah.
It's okay. I don't need one. My apologies for not telling you guys this sooner. I mean, considering the circumstances under which we met, and like she'll like take her hat off for a moment and be like, "Yeah, picked up a hat of disguise along the way, you know, just in case anything ever comes in handy where I need to, let's say, hide my appearance."
Oh, don't you worry about it. We only found that Malaya Slynn's wife was a succubus until like yesterday. She kind of goes quiet as she realizes
3 days ago.
Yeah, until about 3 days ago.
Yes.
She zones out because she realizes that Nalea is dead.
As you say that, Celine and Zartha come back. It's been maybe about 30, 45 minutes. The mausoleum was already prepared. You just had to put the bodies on the slabs.
Hmm.
Oh, hey, Celine.
Yeah, so
Hey.
you heard her say that as you came in, Celine.
Yeah.
And you still have blood on your cheek, I assume, from when your mom grabbed your face.
Well, I would imagine that Zartha probably did some prestidigitation while we were in the.
Zartha cannot.
I can though.
Please
I
do.
can. It's
I
a
can
cantrip,
mend,
so,
but I can't prestidigitate.
it's a cantrip. So after being caught in that, she's gonna very awkwardly kind of reach out and prestidigitate the blood away.
Thank you.
No problem.
So, everyone, you guys have a month to do whatever you wish in character, and please begin plotting your next moves, as Asmodeus has been unleashed. Some notes that I will give you guys is Cassandra will help do any research needed to help you guys. She recommends there are centers of learning that are have much better records. Specifically in the Magocracy of Ganas, they have the most expansive library on the plane, but also the old capital of Lazulia has quite a large library, although it is not very well maintained. So if
Okay.
you all, that's where you guys can get information. But you have a month to kind of start. I'll give you guys a month out of character to kind of like plan stuff. Furthermore, weddings. Also, to make some of the. You guys also have to talk to a certain goblin about your airship.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Another thing is you guys can go back to Ainu's base, which has been completely destroyed and revealed by the wall being torn down by a dragon. And you see on the table there are several potions and a note.
Mm.
Revian will pick up the note.
Son, I'm sorry. I can't control what's happening anymore. My mind is fractured. Something is taking over. Become stronger and end me. I do not wish to live like this. And then it's just signed, Dad.
I promise.
Their child will put her hand on your shoulder. But yeah, those potions that you guys bought, like 4 sessions ago, are on the table.
Hooray!
Right when we don't need them.
Yep. I believe it was 3 regular potions and 1 cure greater.
Mm-hmm.
Write them down, someone.
Yeah.
Cricket, you doing the thing?
Yes, I'm doing the thing.
Yes, what do you guys do for a month?
Plan a wedding.
Okay, Revion is planning a wedding with her child.
A proper one.
I will return to Lazulia.
Yeah, Lazulia is more than halfway across the world. But yes, you could a several-week journey. It would probably perhaps take you a month to get there.
So, my family is from Thotholith, correct?
Yes.
Do I still have a home here?
Yes, you have a home. It is no one lives there except you now, I guess.
Right. Yeah.
So presumably you guys base up there. Another point of interest is the government of Thotholith has been completely destroyed. The great majority of anyone in the government was involved with the cult. Third child will put forward that she wishes to create a some type of tribe where the beasts and the people can live together in harmony, but she doesn't know how to do that type of stuff.
We can look at getting somebody installed as an ambassador.
Hint, hint. Third child hint.
But I want to travel with you guys. If I do that, I'll have to go.
Hmm.
I mean,
Well, during
I,
the month, we can put out a call and see if anybody answers.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
If nothing else, would that be what you would want?
I
It,
I'm not leaving your side no matter what, Revion. I can't. But I want my people to have our own place. And I mean, these people lived under cruelty and tyranny for so long. I think we can protect them.
all right.
My mother uh, can help.
Well, I'll pipe in a little bit, being well, considering my homeland is very far away from here, and if you guys have any intentions of pursuing Asmodeus, I could help with you guys in restoring the government here. I mean, I'll like pull out like my spell book and like my quill and be like, I can at least help keep track of all the information and data, make sure everything gets written down and whatnot.
Your help would be most most grateful, Ilea.
Excellent. So, what's the first order of business? Yeah, she no longer looks like a cultist, by the way. Everyone who was not around for her to do her character description. She is a little, well, she's a 5'4", white-haired humanoid with yellow eyes. You said blue eyes, with a black and pink kind of air quotes witch's outfit. Air quotes.
All right.
You can submit the picture to Discord for the audience and the players to look at a later date, or at the moment, depending on if they have access to it. But yes, so what are we doing first? You guys have a lot of stuff to do.
I'm going to go to the Feywild after hearing how they helped Revion and Third Child to see if they can help Cyrus.
Oh yeah, by the way, periodically, this is a month, so 4 times, Cyrus just disappears for like a while and then comes back horrifically injured.
Before Cricket actually goes to like see the Lord and Lady, he'll say, make sure you watch what how you plan this deal. Um, my my life and death is going to be in service to protecting the forest for the Fae, because I did not think things through when I visited them with their child to rid her of the memories of being sent to the abyss. So just stay, just think on it while you make your journey.
Understood. Thank you, Revion.
So that's what Cricket wants to do immediately. Revion, what do you want to do immediately is plan the wedding.
Yeah.
Okay, Celine, your immediate plans after burying your family?
Reacquaint myself with the old family homestead, and besides that, I'll be meditating and working on my fighting style.
Okay.
Actually, in regards to planning the wedding, I think Revian would actually go up to Celine and ask for help, seeing as like it might be a bit of a sore spot, but he's literally the only person he knows that had
That was
a
married
married
before?
Yeah.
Yeah. Rip.
So
By the
Yeah,
way, I
I'll
assume
help.
everyone is staying at Celine's manor house.
Mm-hmm.
It
okay.
is very extravagant. They expanded, by the way. Before it was a very nice house. Now it is a literal mansion.
Yeah, if I remember right, while I was out on my own, I was living a squalid lifestyle.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is quite an upgrade.
Yeah. So I assume you're all staying with Celine. Anyhow, Zartha, anything you want to do during this month?
I have mending, and there is a destroyed city.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Mending in a destroyed city. Ilea, you're going to help reinstate the new government. Okay. Okay. We'll do Cricket first because that's the most immediate thing. Cricket, you and Cyrus travel off into the forest where you had previously met the Lord and Lady.
Mm-hmm.
You begin walking through the forest. How do you plan on connecting into the Feywild?
My plan is to just kind of get as calm as possible to prove to the wild that I'm not a threat.
Mhm.
And most likely a couple times just outright ask for help.
Okay. How long do you stay out there?
Um,
And what time of day do you leave?
um, let's see. We leave for the forest early in the morning, and we're going to stay out there for a couple days.
Okay. So on the second day, you notice there is a bright full moon in the sky, and you see a similar purple star shoot across the sky, which kind of goes in the direction of deeper into the forest.
I'm gonna follow it because I'm grasping at any chance I have.
All right, pulling Cyrus along too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're pulling Cyrus along. Cyrus, how do you feel about being pulled along?
I mean, I'm kind of just going with it. I mean, I'm about it, but right now my brain's not okay.
Yeah, yeah. So Cricket's pulling you along, and it's nighttime. Once again, you pass by a little bed of tulip flowers, and you see a little pixie sleeping inside one of the flowers.
Good. Okay, we made it to the Feywild. I'm going to quietly proceed.
Okay, you see a hedgehog in acorn armor salute as you guys walk past.
I'm gonna return the gesture.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
And after hours, maybe even longer, maybe even a day or two, all the time seems to blend oddly together. You arrive at the glade, this open air area where there's not too many trees around. There is a large lake in the middle that is fed by a large waterfall, and there's a small island in the middle of the lake with a beautiful tree. And you see uh, two figures standing on the island, a woman and a man.
I am going to take a trust step towards in onto the water and see if I can make it to the island.
A trust step, you say. How
Mm,
much do you believe that this is going to work? And answer honestly.
about 80%. There's still a small part of me that's just like, you are going to fall and you're going to drown and all of this will be for nothing and Cyrus is going to be crazy for the rest of his life.
Yeah, so your foot like sinks into the water as you like take your first step forward, but it's shallow enough in this part that you don't immediately sink in.
So since I've gotten my ass kicked around here so many times, can I just like tell her?
You know that you have to just believe that it will work, 100%. If there's any doubt in your mind, it will fit.
If you're worried about having to swim, you shouldn't be. Even if you drown, I'm here.
Oh,
I mean,
that's
not the type of worrying I was talking about, but sure. You'll hear a soft feminine voice. You must believe that you can do it. Any doubt will cause you to fail.
deep breath.
And you believe?
Okay, Cricket. You can do this.
I'll hold
And
up
you
my
begin
hand.
to walk on the water. Yep,
Mm.
and Cyrus is helping you across. This has probably been maybe 2 or 3 days since the final battle. So Cyrus hasn't been teleported back here since then.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys walk across hand in hand, and you see Robin Goodfellow, a red fey creature in a pink tuxedo, kind of just standing there. He seems very, his posture is very relaxed, very, not serious. And you see a elegant, regal woman with a dress that looks like was made out of the night sky. Three motes of light hovering above her head that are quite literally stars. Her very, uh, you know, I've described her before, so I won't go into too much more detail. Yes. Greetings, Cricket, sire.
Cricket bows.
Hey, kids! Don't bow. Get up. Stop it.
Hey,
You're annoying.
boss.
Hey, kiddo. So, you learned your lesson about making deals with the Fae?
I think so.
Hey. What brings you here, then?
Well, it wasn't my idea.
Well, it really wasn't. It was mine.
Right, but is the reason you're coming here deals with the Fae?
I was considering that what I'm going to ask will require some sort of payment. I guess so.
Yes, it will. So,
But
so. Last time, your friends got lucky. I wasn't around. And, honey, you need to please stop making these easy deals with the kids. Just so they just think they can get out of trouble. They gotta do it on their own. And this woman just rolls her eyes at Robin. Anyhow, kiddos. What do you have to offer? I know what you seek. I saw what happened. Cyrus was an idiot and got thrown through hell. Or the abyss. Whatever. Same thing.
I can offer
Mm-hmm.
my talent.
How so? Gotta be
My
specific.
my musical talent. I will give it up. All of it.
Oh.
Now, hold on.
That is a very, very good offer. Something I would even accept. Though, how do you plan on using your natural magical talent if you lose your ability for song and dance?
There's other ways I can. There's colleges of just speech, acting. There's ways to use my abilities without the ability to sing or dance.
But won't that take joy out of your life, Cricket?
I'll have Cyrus.
He looks at Cyrus. Is that jokester worth it? Is he?
No.
Yes.
God, I mean, that's heavy. You offered. And Cyrus, you wanted to say something?
Cricket, I don't think it's worth it.
It is to me.
There are other ways.
This is the only way I know that'll work. Everything else is just. I need a guarantee. There are so few nowadays. And this was the only thing I could think of.
Well, I'll tell you this. You've met people who can help you. Powerful spellcasters can cure the mind of ailments, young Cricket. But now if you truly wish to give this up, I will accept your deal. But think about it. Take my hand if you wish to accept. And he holds out his hand.
She kind of stares at it for a few seconds and then looks to Cyrus.
He's gonna shake his head no.
I guess I'll keep up my streak of being the only one aside from Zartha, who hasn't made a deal yet. Sorry for wasting your time.
It is not a waste of time to teach a valuable lesson, young. Despite my jokester attitude, I'm not a monster. Cyrus,
Yes.
take care of that girl. There is, because you are so dense, my friend, I will give you a hint. There is a way to get out of your deal with me. And it is something that is very simple, but most people do not think of when dealing with my kind. But yes, you can go if you wish, unless you have any other ideas. Any other horrible, horrible, bad, stupid ideas.
I think I have a
think
better idea. Give
Which
me
is?
20 years.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do a lot of traveling,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to get better.
Uh-huh.
And from what I hear, there's a new government being formed right now that's all about protecting nature and communing with it.
Right.
So in 20 years, I can come back with followers.
Uh-huh.
Others like me,
Mm.
because my power, I've noticed it's different from the other monks. If I could find those
Yes,
people,
that was an unintended consequence of our deal. It seems to have altered your, how they say, your key spiral.
I can't be the only one like this.
It's something that is trained normally. It seems I have just shunted you onto a different path.
In that case, I can come back and open a monastery where I can show others this path. Instead of
And you want
one or two
20
souls.
years to do this? And then afterwards, you'll stay here forever. Is that what you're saying?
Well, here is kind of relative.
I
It's
mean
going
with
to be
me.
with you. Well, I'm going to need to be there while I'm alive, but maybe after I die, you might still need someone to beat the crap out of. Though, let's talk about that at another time.
Well, I was trying to teach you a lesson about making deals with the Fae, and it seems that you haven't learned.
No.
What? Uh-huh.
I have learned. In return,
Mm-hmm.
I want your help unlocking this power. I mean, really unlocking it.
Do you mean the power that I had bestowed upon you, or do you mean your monk abilities?
I mean, huh.
So I can bestow many gifts. I can teach you the ways of the Fae, but you would be more of a priest or a cleric than a monk. I know sorcery, I know magic, I can teach you that as well, but you would be more of a wizard than anything else.
No. I just want to open this school so that I get to choose when I come back.
Rather than being taken away once a week, huh?
I'll still let you pick the day, but I get to choose when.
Cyrus. I already have what I want from you. While you make a good offer, the point of the lesson was for you to not make deals with the Fae. Most Fae, unlike my perfect self and my lovely lady here, aren't so kind. Have you met Pestilence? God, she's a bitch.
I've met you.
Anyhow, And I'm an asshole, I know, but she's worse. For example, you might be like, oh, I want superpowers, right? But she'd give you superpowers, but your superpowers would be to kill everyone that you love.
Including your friends.
Indeed. Whoever that voice was.
Granny,
Any.
coming up from the astral plane.
No, I was just gonna say, like, this black-haired fae popped up from a reflection, then dived back down a little bit.
No. No. No.
Nope.
Nope. Sorry, that's PTSD talking. No. No. Anyhow, yeah. So, Cyrus, have you learned your lesson?
Fine, take my powers.
No, that's not how this is working. Not, fine, take my powers. Okay. For example, since you're so thick-headed, when you go over to, say, for example, your friend's mother's house, are you going to be like, serve me dinner, woman? Man.
Fair enough.
So, if you want the deal to end, and he, like, motions at you very, like, exaggeratedly,
Do I have to address you as Lord of the Feywilds?
no, god damn it.
Just ask nicely.
Can you please take my powers back?
Close. Very, very close.
The power that you bestowed upon me, that
No,
I so
no.
foolishly bargained.
Cyrus.
Oh, I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna help you through this so you learn this lesson. Learn this lesson. Don't make deals with things that can consume and destroy you. Easily. Very easily, in my case. But, Cyrus. It's not that I'm going to take away your powers, right? It's that you don't want a certain part of this deal to happen anymore, and there's a specific way that you can say it to get out of the deal because I put it in there in that manner. Do you understand now?
No.
The please was really good, but what you were asking please for was the wrong thing, and then at the end you had to say with something on top. God damn it, I gave it away.
Not even the Lord of the Fae is perfect.
Whoever that voice is, I am perfect.
I'm still dumb.
Cricket, please. Please. Just say it for him. I know you know. You're smart.
Will you please stop taking Cyrus once a week to beat the crap out of him, please, with the cherry on top?
Oh my god, finally. Finally. Dude, like, I mean, Galen was dumb. Who was dumb?
Oh, man.
Self burns.
I hope you know I was watching this entire time in abject horror.
This is why
For real,
trying
sorry.
to
Go
railroad
ahead.
me doesn't work. Because I don't see it.
It's not
Clearly.
a-
Oh, this
it's a
is
lesson.
yeah. This is literally a fae doing what fae do, which is play around with the mortal and be like. But then he realized, oh no, the fish doesn't flop when I poke it.
Oh, no.
Anyhow,
Stupid.
anyhow, Cyrus, if you say that, you're good. And you can keep the stupid single spell I gave you. It was a weak spell.
Okay. Can you please stop poofing me over here once a week to beat the crap out of me?
Uh-huh.
Pretty please.
Uh-huh.
With all of the cherries on top.
Very good, Cyrus. And you can keep your powers. We're done here. As a bonus, because God, that took way longer than I thought. I'll cure your insanity for free. Never come back
Thank you! Thank you!
Listen,
I'm gonna.
Cricket, Cricket, you need to get that voice learning. He is dumb. He's dumb.
I will get on that the minute we're out of here. Thank you so much. We're gonna go home now.
Go ahead.
Um, as a little like Ivy bag over here. I, as the lady, I will say, you can always come back like once a week, for some tea.
That reminds me. When next chance we get, Revian actually is gonna want to bring something up to third child, but I'll save that until we get to that portion.
Yeah, we'll get there. Okay, finally. Finally. Okay, look. Cricket, you're a good kid. Never, ever, 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 ever say anything like that to any demons, devils, fae, gods, etc. Because they'll do it. They'll just take it. But I'm an asshole, but I'm a funny asshole, you see, and that's not funny.
Yes, sir.
Good. Good, 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 good. And Cyrus, did you learn your lesson?
I hope so.
What was the lesson?
No talking to strangers.
That's close. And you know
Close
what? I know
enough.
you're close enough. I know you're being an ass, so we'll call it there. Okay, bye. And then you guys wake up in Celine's house.
I love that I can tell that Robin has had kids now, As someone who got to be there from his inception and been able to see how he's developed, I like the difference post children Robin.
So many kids, so many, just from like the sheer exasperation he got.
Just goddamn it, no.
Yeah, no.
I did
so
love
next-
that reference though.
The first
Fucking-
thing Cricket does upon waking up is slapping Cyrus across the face and just going, "You dingus!"
Shut up and kiss me.
Okay.
Ooh yeah. Fade to
That's
black.
funny.
Anyhow, I believe we said Revion, you and third child are with her mother and many wolves in a the aristocracy had like a air quotes councilman chamber, but it's been bombed out by dragons and they kind of turned it into their den. And so on the long like councilman stone like dais where they were raised up to pass judgment on people, the wolf mother is laying down, and all the wolves are kind of in this room. So, you want me to plan a wedding with you?
Essentially,
How quaint. But yes, I love my daughter. I'll do that for her.
thank you.
What's the plan?
Well, should well, I have some people in a lot of people in mind for guests at least. As far as where this will actually take place. Now this might seem a bit of a far reached out idea, but maybe the Feywilds, or would that be no for you?
Well, I am Faye in and of myself. And third child told me of both of your stupid, idiotic move. But yes, I can ask the Lord and Lady if we can borrow their vacation spot.
I was also planning on inviting them actually, since they did help.
That would be wise. What else?
Jeez. I apologize if I'm drawing blanks. I've never, ever had a romantic relationship in my life, so I
Yes, I understand you've never had a mate. Young pup. It's fine.
I just
There
don't want to mess
are.
this up for her.
She doesn't care. And she'll, like, nod at you. Go speak with your friends. They know the more humanoid traditions.
Yeah.
But
Ah,
as a, and she'll grit her teeth a little, as a member of the court of Fae, you've already performed the proper ritual.
the ritual that third child did when we were essential, like
No,
with that bond. Oh,
that
When
is
you,
it.
the cups. When you drink from the cups.
ah, the cups, right?
But yes, we shall help and participate.
Then I think Revian will look at third
Also,
child.
tell the elves to stop bothering us. They
I
keep coming in.
They keep coming. Okay. Yeah, I'll make sure
They can
to
talk to us on the street. Don't come into my house.
add it. I'll be sure to pass on the message. Revian will turn towards third child, and I think maybe some advice from Celine might help us out, seeing as how he actually has
Do
gone
you
through
think
this
that's
before.
wise, dear? I
I
don't. Mm,
I'll at least ask him if he's, at least okay with it. Just to, but he's really the only one that we know of that has actually been married.
right. Well,
Um,
let's go.
I
Then.
have, yeah, I have no idea about Zartha. She doesn't really mention a husband at all.
Zartha's a priestess, and she's mentioned her kids and grandkids. You can assume she's been married.
Ah, then
You are
maybe her
correct
too.
though. Nobody actually asked, so he's right about that.
I
But
wasn't
yes,
wrong, which is
let's
fine
go
with me.
speak with Celine, and she'll begin kind of like pulling you out the door. And she'll
He'll
say,
follow.
"Bye, mom." And you just hear a farewell.
Bye. What?
And she'll
What?
nod at you.
Do I? What do I call her exactly? He'll ask on the way out.
She'll like curiously like tilt her head. Mom, duh.
Would she accept that from me? I am,
Well,
kind
she
of.
has to because I've accepted. And she'll like pinch your cheek.
Alrighty then. I'll have to get. I'll have to try it
Come
next
on,
time
let's
I
go.
see her.
Stop worrying.
All right, let's go.
So we're gonna flip back over to Ilia. You are with Cassandra, the leader of the Order of the Sacred Rose. You were also with a dwarven man named, oh my god, Arvil. He is the clan leader of the Smiths Guild here. There also is a representative of the lesser elven nobles, as most of the high nobles have been wiped out. His name is Leandro. And you guys are all sitting in a room near the big aristocracy chambers, and there is a large wolf head poking through the small door, as the wolf mother is here as well. And Cassandra will speak up. Well, let's get this first meeting started. Also, there's a representative of the beast tribes. He is a wolf man. He actually no. We'll do a rabbit woman. We haven't done a rabbit yet. It's a rabbit woman. More rabbit than woman, but humanoid shape. and her name is Sandra. So, Cassandra will speak up. Well, let's get this first meeting underway. We have representatives from all the different peoples that lived in the former aristocracy. Uh, well, first order of business is how we're going to organize this government. And the nobleman will stand up. Well, the high nobles abused their power before, and we wish to show good faith by offering freedoms for everyone, including the beast folk. And Sandra will nod.
Like I said, I'm writing whatever important details down.
Well, Cassandra will speak again. I've brought the well-known adventurer Ilia along. She's a powerful wizard, very intelligent. She perhaps can come up with ideas for this government structure.
Well, there is an idea that just kind of popped in my head. So let me kind of like understand this. Um, we have a representative from the Beast Tribe. We have a representative from the nobles. We have a representative from the people that used to live, like the craftsmen and everything like that. Is that correct?
Don't forget me. And the giant wolf will say from outside the door.
Yes, of course. Um, I was thinking, well, why not try to establish a like sort of democracy instead? Like let the people rule themselves.
You mean like the Skull Coast Republic, where all those pirates live?
I mean, not necessarily like that, but it like if you had a representative from every party involved, that can make decisions in favor of everyone. Would that not be like at least a good start as a base of where you guys could go? Because from what it seems before is that outside of the nobles, no one else had any choice in anything or any freedom.
Well, as an immortal, I will represent the Wolf Clan. The dwarves will elect a representative amongst ourselves. Personally, I'm kind of shocked that they allowed me, asked me to come to this meeting. I'm just a simple blacksmith. Sandra will speak the bunny woman, and the beast tribes are with you. We will elect a representative. Our most skilled and capable representative will join. Cassandra will then speak, and she will say, and the Church of the Raven Queen backs this as well. I have spoken with my superior about this. But Zartha, you wanted to say something, or do you wish to be here for this?
Oh, I was just gonna ask above board. Is this the same dwarf I helped
Yes.
made a shrine
This
for?
is. Yes, it
Yeah.
is. It is Arvel. Arvel Hammerfall. No relation to Demonfall Saga or some weird thing like that.
Hell yeah. I mean, I'd probably sit in on this. I've been helping repair the city for however long this has been. So yeah,
Yeah,
I'll probably
any of
sit
the
in.
players can choose to be here as they brought down the previous government.
I'm gonna be there just because I'm curious. I want to see that everybody gets the appropriate rights.
Yeah,
I think Revan would also be interested in between like planning for the wedding.
yeah. Third child will stay outside with her mom, but she's kind of watching.
Yeah, and Selene would absolutely be in there.
Yeah. And this is the other nobleman, Count Selin, as the highest-ranking noble in the city. What are your thoughts?
Well, personally, I'm fine with a system based on representatives.
Yes, my lord. Well, the noblemen will back that.
Hmm.
And Cassandra will stand up. Well, meeting adjourned, I guess. How often should we all meet?
I'd
Mm.
say, seeing as some people have need extra time to pick out a representative, I say we could meet back here in like 2 weeks' time. That should be enough time for everyone to grab themselves a representative.
That is fair, and I will
We,
send word to have a priest sent over. They handle more of the paperwork, litigation, things like that, and
uh,
he'll be the representative for the church on the council.
one thing that you guys may want to make very clear when you are deciding who will be the representatives is you guys may wish to decide what exactly a representative's responsibilities and powers are. That'll probably
Presumably
help
making
determine.
laws, assigning other important government posts like treasury, captain of the guard, things like that. And
What are
this is some
some rules for selecting representatives? Can they be business owners? Can or if so, like how widespread can their holdings be?
I
Are they
think
allowed to
we
use
shall
it when
do.
determining litigation in their own endeavors?
Arvel will speak up. Well, as a business owner myself, I think it's mighty important that, uh, well, we make sure that any business interests don't infect this virgin republic, shall we say?
I will
Perhaps
give
any
them some finger guns in agreement.
perhaps any people with holdings or interests while they hold office should put those in a blind trust. Uh, after their term of office, another important point. Uh, we should uh, have it given back to them. Yeah.
That's good, or have it handed off to
So
him.
besides the immortal wolf over there, which still gives me the heebie-jeebies, pardon my saying, how long are we talking for terms here?
I think a year would be more than enough time to see if somebody is a worthy representative or if they should be replaced.
Very, very wise, Mister Count. And by the way, you didn't tell me you were a nobleman when we met last time, sir. Also, did you get shorter?
I will say, well, I'll leave it up to you. Do you want to answer that question, or do you want me to handle that one for you, Celine?
I'm just kind of gonna grimace, not really say anything.
Pardon,
Uh,
pardon if I was
last,
rude.
to, oh no, to say it frankly, last you met, he was not a nobleman. He just came into office, so to speak. You know, had to inherit things, and yes,
Oh,
he is shorter.
my apologies, sir.
Well, in the 2 weeks' time until our next meeting, I will be writing up a preliminary contract for everyone who will be representing um, to sign, stating that we will all follow this to our greatest ability and making sure that there is no foul play involved.
Everyone will voice their agreement. Well, all the NPCs.
Yep. Here, here.
Here, here. Anyhow, uh, so besides that, is there anything else anyone else wants to do?
I'm probably gonna help Revion with his wedding.
Cool.
I'm gonna help
Uh,
Revion with his wedding too.
I assume everyone helps Revion with the wedding. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Yep.
Yeah, and since it was indicated that they'll probably ask, oh yes, yes, I was married before.
Ah,
Was married for a bit over 100 years.
Probably
I
longer than that, considering how old you are.
Yeah,
I
yeah, probably.
assumed, but
Yeah.
just it. Yeah, I never
Yeah.
heard you talk about it. So
Oh, nobody asks, and it's not something I dwell on too much.
fair enough.
How long has it been since the incident, Sartha? Again, I forgot.
3 years.
Been 3 years. Yep.
Said but yeah, I'm quite skilled with weddings. I've performed several ceremonies. Helped several of my kids, well, all of my kids get married off, and some of my grandkids too. And my sister Astra, I helped her with her ceremony back in the day.
The child will speak up. So, Sartha, do you want to officiate? I would love that.
If you are fine with my god overseeing the wedding, I would certainly love to forge a bond between you two.
Yay! Yay! Ooh, ooh. Could perhaps like I mean I have this really nice ring, but I mean I Revion's ring's made out of wood, and I know it's. I was talking to Cricket earlier, and she said that metal rings are more appropriate, right?
They certainly last
Well,
longer.
the wood ring can be your engagement ring, and if you want, I can forge a ring for you.
Oh, excellent. So, uh, some time passes towards the end of your guys' month. You all meet in the Feywild, led there by Third Child and Cricket. Ilia, this is your first time in the Feywild, and you see on standing on the water of that lake are pews, and on the center of the island, there is uh, a altar. Zartha's presiding over this wedding, wearing her priestly vestments of Moradin, which is a little bit different than her armor, but the armor's still kind of part of the ensemble.
Be looking extra shiny today.
Oh yeah.
Your rings will be worth 100 gold pieces each, by the way. Both
Nice.
Third Child's and Revion's will be, because I can forge 100 gold piece rings every day.
Yep. So Third Child will be on the left side, and as bridesmaid, you see a bridesmaid Cricket with a elegant dress, as well as several wolves. So they all have like little like bows in their fur, signifying little pink bows signifying that they're women.
May I just say, Cricket threw the best bachelorette party known to man, and fae, and elves.
Oh, I've known the Fae. That's hard. But you do have a very weird red stripper. He looks like an elf, but his skin's all red.
Yeah, he'd be into it.
Yeah. From there, there's perhaps once again like 50 something wolves, including a very very large one. On the other side, there are all of you. Do you have groomsmen, Revion?
Celine, if he was okay with that, Cyrus. I would have wanted to send out invites to what that one spellcaster dude we met in that one village, Sandor.
Sandor and Lorfum are there.
Cool.
Lorfum looks like he's caked with mud again, by the way. That's weird.
God damn it, Lorfum.
I will. Leading up to the wedding, I certainly would have forged like a little metal figurine that looked like I knew, and just like tucked it in Revion's pocket.
Sure.
He would have thanked her greatly for that.
Yeah. Hey, so his dad could be here in spirit at least.
Yep. Hey, Zartha, you ready to preside over a wedding?
Yes.
I don't know. Make something up. Go for it.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to witness the union between two souls that have, through great grace, luck, perseverance, and through the strength of their own characters, have found themselves to be at each other's side and have chosen on this day to celebrate the bond that they have forged between them and make
there
it.
There you go. You used the word forge. Perfect. Check this.
Hell yeah.
Sorry.
No, I appreciate it. We are here to preside over this union becoming official and to watch them reaffirm their affections and their bond, and to give them our blessings as their friends and family members and allies, so that they may pursue their future with all the support they need in order to be successful. I would like to give the bride and groom the opportunity to express their love to each other. I'll look at Revion. I'll say, if you have anything you would like to say, it is your time.
I didn't have the best childhood. I and for many years I thought our society was just our world was just a cruel one. Basically, anyone I had met, almost everyone I had met, treated me with disdain or just some form of um, discrimination, and that changed when I met a motley group of adventurers one day at a tavern where
A
we.
motley crew of adventurers.
I didn't want to say that.
Sorry, continue.
And our first quest together was fighting some small frog people that had kind of seized their own village, and we helped restore order to that.
You
And
see
then I
Orpheum in the audience nodding.
and then I look back at all of what we've been through, and my trust for at least the people of these races, these individuals, grew slightly with every day that they actually treated me as a person rather than a shifter. And the impetus, I think, was for what was when I met you, third child.
And she'll smile softly.
I know that I never thought that upon meeting you that we would have just formed this this such a strong bond, but I won't ever say that I would regret doing so, and I never will in the future. I will do my utmost best to be your your mate, your your soulmate in this life, the next, wherever we go. I will always want to be by your side. And nothing in this world or any other world will change that.
We certainly have been through a lot, Rayon. And when I met all of you there on that road, what feels like ages ago, even though it's only been a short while, I've learned a lot about not only the wider world but myself. A small wolf from a tribe out in the middle of nowhere coming to big cities, other planes of existence, everything. And I owe all that to you. I always saw what the world had done to you and what the world had done to my people and me. And I knew that we could make it a better place for everyone. But as our bond grew, I became afraid. I was worried about this perceived weakness, but I've learned that, and she'll clasp your hands with hers, that this is truly a strength. And when we went and gave up a lot uh, for, for you to cure me, I knew that you were the one, and that truly I I was strong with you. And she'll actually tear up a bit. Um, just shut up and kiss me. And you know, kiss happens. Ruckus, roaring applause. Ilea casts some spells, and you see fireworks going off, and like lights and sounds and beautiful things. Uh, Revion, after the kiss, you kind of look towards the crowd, and at the very back, at the entrance to the glaive, you see a man standing there, his hands on his hips, with a big, stupid grin on his face, wearing all black chitinous armor, and he smiles and winks at you, and you hear in your head, "You did it, kid. You're not alone, and you never will be. All that's left to do, when you're strong enough, save me. I love you." And
I love you too,
when
Dad.
you kind of like, when you blink, he's gone.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Okay.
And that is where we will call it.
That was one
I
hell of
like
a
it.
session and one hell of a season.
Fuck yeah. Any final thoughts, comments, questions, concerns?
I think you officially killed Cricket.
Don't look at me. It's raining inside or something. Sweating from my eyeballs. Shut up.
No. You got to use there's a bug in your eye or something.
I'm just saying,
Aw.
I'd make a pretty decent wedding officiant.
That was
you would.
for
Absolutely.
for an improvised speech. That was really good.
And Forge.
Thanks. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I have to put it everywhere I can.
Perfect.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't be a Forge cleric without it.
10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
10 out of 10. It was a beautiful season. You guys all did so good. Chef kiss for the whole season. Mwah. It is a spicy meatball, as they would say.
By the way, Squeezes, here is your end of Demonfall gift. I'm gonna send it to you soon.
That's
Awesome.
cute.
Thank you.
Once again, Larry, please hit us with the socials. We'll be back next week but not with Demonfall. It is a new surprise series. Here, how about this? Revion, please, if you will.
So while the season 1 of Demonfall has ended, it will not. It will still continue, but next week there is something new that will be starting. I will be the DM of my own campaign, and just to tease the name, it shall be called Symphony of Tyranny. It'll be entirely homebrew. It'll be the same group as you see here. So I am not the most experienced DM, so I hope that
You'll
you
be
guys.
fine.
I just gotta put that disclaimer out there. I'm not the most experienced, but I still hope I'll bring another fun adventure to the stream for any viewers willing to watch and listen.
Well, once again, thank you all so much for joining us. This has been a beautiful opportunity for all of us. Truly, this is something I've always wanted to do. I love D&D, and I love hanging out with my friends, and might as well share my stories with the world. But Larry, please hit us with that final goodbyes with all the socials. Please do.
Yep. A huge thank you to everyone who has been watching since the beginning. And for those of you just joining in, you can see almost the entire Demonfall saga up until this episode on YouTube. There is just a couple episodes missing over there.
Sorry.
But just search Dire DM.
RIP episode 8.
Yeah. Also, like the first episode and maybe the second. Also, not sure.
No, it's just 1 and 8.
Oh, okay, just 1 and 8.
Yep.
Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch to get notified when I go live. You can also join the community and keep up with all of us over on the Discord by clicking the banner below. Also, don't forget to follow myself and the Dire DM over on Twitter at TSqueezes for me and at the Dire DM for TJ. Anything else, guys?
Not for me. Once again, thank you all so much. Anything else, anyone?
Be safe, everybody.
Be safe,
Yeah.
especially since it's coming up on the new year.
Happy holidays.
Be responsible. Make sure to make it to next season of Demonfall.
That's
I want to
true.
see you there.
Hashtag fuck 2020.
Hashtag fuck
Bye.
2020.
All right. Bye.